Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to make something special. I think every time we make something special anyway. So today we're going to make Black Forest and we're going to see our ingredients. This is basically my sister's version of Black Forest. Okay. So here we have 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and a pinch of salt. We have 5 eggs. We have 3/4 cup of cocoa. We have 1 teaspoon of coffee. We have 1/4 cup of milk. We have oil. We're going to use 1/2 cup, so we'll measure that. We have 2 cups of flour, and we have 1 cup 1 3/4 cup of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence in there. So these are our baking tools. Of course, the bowl for mixing. We have our sieve. We have another bowl here. We have the baking tin, which I've already prepped it with butter and flour. And then we have here what we're going to use for the eggs. We have the spatula, we have the whisk, and of course the measuring cup. So yeah, let's get into it. So first thing, we're going to break the eggs here in this bowl. So first, we break each egg individually because we don't want any rotten eggs. So we one by one. One. Yep, and that's how you do it. Your eggs have to be at room temperature. This is our last egg. And now we're going to whisk this until it gives you that a nice certain yellow. I'll show it to you. So once we get this color, as you can see, we're going to start adding sugar gradually as we mix. Now, I'm using a hand mix because most of you will have the hand mix and my machine is spoiled. So yeah, let's just use it, okay? I've actually mixed it for 5 minutes and I'm still mixing. You can see the change of the color. So we're going to beat it up until it's nice, light and fluffy. And then I had forgotten to mention, you have to preheat your oven at 180 degrees for 20 minutes. So let's beat it up until it's fluffy. So it's supposed to be light and fluffy like this. And now we're ready to mix the other ingredients. So we're going to sieve all our dry ingredients apart from the coffee. So we'll start with the flour. By the way guys, this cake is for 1 kg. The ingredients I've given you. So our flour, then now our cocoa. And our baking powder and our pinch of salt. So let's break the cocoa. So before we add our dry ingredients in here, we're going to add our 1/2 cup of oil. Mix it a bit with already mixed. Then we're going to sieve our dry ingredients the second time in here. Remember, the more you sieve, the more it's going to become nice and soft. So this is the first sieve. With the ones that first sieved our dry ingredients, we're going to mix it up first before putting it into the other mixture. Now we mixed our dry ingredients and now we're going to sieve it in here. We're sieving for the second time because we want it to be nice and fluffy. Okay, so we just put half there, we fold, and then we're going to put the other half. I'm not going to use the whisk again. I'm just going to fold it now. Okay, so we're folding it like this, and now we're going to sieve in the next half. So we're sieving in the next half. Remember, we're sieving for the second time because, sorry, I'm not a teacher, but I'm speaking like a teacher. We're sieving the second time because we want it to become nice and fluffy. And now we're going to fold the second part. Okay, so as we fold it like this, you can see, now we're going to add in our milk. And carefully fold it again, mix it in well. We're going to add the coffee into half cup of boiling water. This gives it a nice strong chocolatish taste. And we're going to add this in the mix. We can add the remaining little bit because we're almost there, and mix it in well. Tip here, if you're able to draw an 8, that means your batter is at good consistency. So now we're going to pour it into our tin. We're going to bake it. You bang it in order for it to create air spaces. It has preheated, and now we're going to put it in the middle. Be careful guys, don't burn yourselves. Okay guys, so as the cake is baking, we put it for 45 to 50 minutes. You check it with the toothpick. I'll show you how to do that. But as it's baking, we're going to make in the filling. Now, I'll use cherries, but since cherries is not that easy to find here, we're just going to use strawberries. So we cut our strawberries and dice them into small pieces. So as we finish cutting them into dice cubes, we're going to place them into this tin here. 2 tablespoons of sugar. We're going to put it into the strawberries, give it a quick mix, and put it into the fridge for it to set. You'll see how it will come out once it's set. As our strawberries are getting ready, we now place it in the fridge. Now we're going to make the syrup. So the syrup is 2 cups of water, 1 cup of sugar. You boil it until it becomes it dissolves completely, and as soon as it's boiled, you put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So guys, at this time we'll actually smell the cake, so kindly do not be tempted to open and check it because the cake will flop. Sawa? And then remove this from the fire once it's dissolved, and then you put in the vanilla essence. Sawa? So to check if it's ready, just poke it, and if there are no crumbs on it, it's ready. Guys, our cake is ready. So now I forgot to take the footage of that, but when you remove the cake, once it's ready, you heat it immediately onto the slab or whatever you there, because if you and then let it cool, because if you remove it immediately and turn it, the cake will crack. So just leave it there until you can touch the tin with your bare hands, then you know it's ready. Then you can flip it and slice it the way I have. So I've sliced mine into 3. You can also slice into 2, but since it's a black forest, we want the layers to be nice. So I've sliced it into 3, and now we're going to whip our fresh cream. So this is the fresh cream that already has the sugar. For those guys who don't who get the fresh cream without you, then you can add your icing sugar onto it. Then we have our syrup, which is ready here, remember. Then we have our strawberries that we mixed. Then we have our shaved chocolate, and now it's time to cream it, and then we are done. So we're gonna get back to whipping. I recommend you guys to kindly get the machine. Actually, I'm also going to get one immediately because I have struggled today. Anyways, so we're gonna whip it until it becomes nice and it picks nicely, and then we're gonna cream. So we start. So guys, we start by putting a little bit of cream in the middle here. The reason we're doing this is so that the cake does not move as we're creaming it, or even when you're cutting it. So now let me explain about these 3 cuts here. So this is the bottom part, but we're going to use it at the top because you see the bottom part is even. So we're going to start with the smallest, which is this one. Okay, and now we're going to put the sugar syrup. So we're going to use the brush. Just make sure it's everywhere. Remember, it's Blackforest. The point of Blackforest is for it to be nice and soggy. So guys, you take a big scoop, and then using the turntable. If you don't have a turntable, it's alright. Just mix and do it. Okay, once that is done, now we're going to put our strawberries. Now this is the strawberry syrup what we wanted to give that flavor. So try and spread the strawberries everywhere, kinda, so that you can taste it in when you cut it. Yeah? Then we spread a little bit of chocolate, just a little bit, and then we put our second layer. And then again, we're going to repeat what use the piping bag to do this, but you can also use the spoon. Next time I will show you the piping bag. Finished, and there is our black forest. As you can see, you can clean the sides, and then now we're going to put it in the fridge for another like 30 minutes or an hour for it to set. Then we can cut it. So thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram to see the pictures of the outcome, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment and share, of course. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.